landscape and impact Trump's run for presidency in 2024. For that, we bring in New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew. He joins us live here. Also, Krisha Lenzo, a GOP strategist as well. Congressman, I'll start with you on this. Although he is not due back in court until December 4th, former President Donald Trump remains at the top story in America after the 34 felony charges, which he pleaded not guilty to. And there's so many opinions about it. But you heard the former AG really not having much faith in the former president here. Polling may show otherwise. Your thoughts on it?
Oh, polling is going to show otherwise. And it's not only Republicans that are infuriated by this. First of all, this entire case is a nothing burger. I mean, it truly is upsetting to see our courts used in a totally inappropriate way. You've got a municipal prosecutor and a special assistant prosecutor going after a president of the United States, unprecedented. And if you ever wanted to prove the things that Donald Trump said, that Russiagate wasn't real, that, that all of these cases and all these investigations, including impeachment 1, impeachment 2, the phone call to Ukraine, all turned out to be nothing. This is also nothing. This is also a waste of time, and it's shameful that they're doing this. But I think American people are in many ways really starting to get it. Not just the primary people, not just the people that want red meat, but people who think that there's something wrong at the top level of
I mentioned the polling, Krisha. We have this one from Trafalgar we'll show you. It says almost 52% say they're much more likely to vote for President Trump since the indictment, by the way. That's a pretty substantial number. Your thoughts on that, Krisha?
That is a really substantial number, and Bill Barr in this case is completely wrong in his assessment of President Trump. Trump has raised over $7 million since the indictment. Yes, he was right in saying it does rally his base, but it also rallies those who see this for what it is, which is a political persecution. And the further along we get with these charges, and even showing the judge in this case, who has a clear conflict of interest, the judge's daughter actually worked for Kamala Harris on her digital campaign. So there is all sorts of conflicts of interest. Of course, conflicts of interest with DA Bragg, Mark Pomerantz, who was out of DA Bragg's office, who wrote a book against President Trump. So it's very, very clear to the American public, and they see right through it.
And Congressman, I'll go back to you on that too as well. And I'm sure you've heard the GOP House Judiciary Committee has officially confirmed they will hold a field hearing with what they call Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's victims in terms of soft on crime policies, which is set for next week. Again, that from their Twitter account. Do you have a comment on that, Congressman?
Yeah, my first comment is I'll be there. I'm on the Judiciary Committee, and I'm going to tell it how it is. And I know our chairman, Jim Jordan, is, as well as the rest of the committee. And we're going to ask the tough questions, not tough questions to hurt these people. Understand, these are people that have gone through hell because either family members or others that they were close to have lost their lives or have been badly hurt and beaten because this is a bad district attorney and a bad special assistant who, in fact, Pomerantz, I think, is even worse. I think he's nuts. I mean, he said he would have paid to actually be with a group of people, the prosecutors that are going after Trump. This is a personal and political vendetta and issue. And the more that it becomes clear that it is, and it's becoming clear fast, the stronger and the better the president's going to do. And wait till you hear these hearings. Wait till you hear about the people that this prosecutor and special assistant have made sure get right back out on the street, and that's what's making New York so dangerous. He doesn't do his job.
Is the district attorney planning to be at this, or are you planning to ask the DA?
We haven't decided yet. The chairman hasn't decided. We haven't decided whether we're going to ask him to be there or not. My personal, I'd love to have him there because truthfully, I'd like to pound the daylights out of him with questions because there's just no real good answers to this except they're being political, and they're hurting New York City and they're hurting the United States of America by what they're doing. They are real negative effect. This is nuts.
All right, we've got to leave it right there. New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew sitting on the Judiciary Committee. We appreciate that. Obviously, a big announcement today, which would happen next week. We'll see you then. Thank you so much. Krisha, stand by if you can. Meanwhile, an attorney for former President Donald Trump criticizing the DOJ's